in trouble because Karen and I are both here today.
Yeah, Karen is here.
You know what happened?
And her last name does not have an R in it.
Does not have an R in it. That's right.
Who do we have with us today?
We have.
I'm tired of looking at that board.
We have David McBee and we have Larry Luman, and you guys are here with the Mountain Home Lions Club live auction. And how many years is this?
60.
Yeah, 60 years.
Oh my goodness, I was not.
This is the 60th annual Mountain Home Lions Club auction.
I had no idea.
Yep.
That is wonderful.
We started back in, what would that have been, 1952?
1952.
And we had a chalkboard and an eraser and a chalk and 2 phones and about 5 people, and it lasted about an hour or 2, and I think we raised $1,000.
Oh, do you have a list of the items that you sold back then?
Probably somewhere.
An etch a sketch, a sling.
That would be interesting to find.
There's not many of those lions still alive back then, unfortunately.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Goodness. Well, then everybody probably knows what this is by now, so when is it? We'll start with the easy part.
Well, it's scheduled for November the 12th through the 16th. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Okay.
At 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. on KTLO 97.9 and XL7 TV. And thank you very much for hosting that, by the way. And also on our own website. We've developed a website for the auction, lionsclubauction.com. And interestingly enough, 2/3 of our sales now are taking place actually on the website.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to do the bidding there.
You can bid and buy without conversing with anybody else. You just click and go.
Call in.
So,
Well,
but for those people who still are not internet savvy or have a computer, we have our own telephone number, 425-2266, and that gets you to the operators, and you can place your bid there through that system there. We have free operators, and then we have 2 auctioneers, and it goes on for those 4 hours each night.
Do you know how many items that you have?
Well, currently we have a little bit over 200 items that have been turned in. Our members are still out getting donations, but usually we range between 500 and 600 items is what we'll have. And we're really looking. The community's been great at really stepping up and helping us out again this year, and we're really looking forward to raising some money and really helping the community because there's just a lot of need in our community right now.
Speaking of that, where does the money go?
Our money is strictly for sight care use. We use it to help people with eye exams, and over the last couple of years we've started working with the Christian Clinic, and we have several optometrists, local optometrists in town that are actually donating their time and helping those people with eye exams. A couple of them, like we have Dr. Wright, Dr. Vance, and Dr. Longevin. Last year we did 216 eye exams last year that we helped provide the community. So we've been very fortunate to have them step up and help us out.
Well, that's because I know with eyesight, it's one of those things that no one just wakes up one morning, you can't see it. It happens so gradually that sometimes there's some serious issues develop because no one wants to spend the money if they don't have insurance to go in and get checked because they think nothing's wrong. Right. So you provide eyeglasses also, don't
Yes,
you?
we do. Yes, we've got so many people donate. We have probably 2,000 pairs of frames that people can actually pick from. And they pick them out, and we send them off to a wonderful lab in Springfield that charges us $19 to do the whole thing. It's just wonderful relationships we've developed over the time.
That's neat.
And we also have a relationship with Mid-South Lions Sight and Hearing Service out of Memphis, and they cover basically 4 states around Memphis and provide additional services as operations and surgeries that we can't provide here, but they help pay for that. So we support them, and then Dr. Marks at the Sneed Eye Clinic is one of their associates. So he'll do cataract surgeries and stuff like that for free, except we just pay the hard costs, and that's it. It's a great system.
Well, I think I had an eye checkup this week. I thought there was a box there over at Sneed Eye Clinic that said donate your, and that's you guys, right? Donate your used eyeglasses.
Sure.
I thought it said the Lions Club.
Yes, it's Lions Club. Because we have like 5 or 6 around the country of eyeglass recycling centers.
Okay.
Manned and operated by Lions Clubs.
How big is your group?
We just went over 80 members this last year. We're currently 83 members in our club. We have members that range in age from 22 to, I might get in trouble for this, to whatever age Rock Engler is. He's one of our members. We can't find out what his age is.
Okay, he's not telling.
We think he's 75, but we're not sure.
Okay.
But we do have a nice mix.
Yeah.
And we have a mix, too. It's like we have 49% women right now, 51% men, so it's a very, very good group.
Now, how does one become a member of the Lions? Can you join? Must you be invited to join, or How's that work?
Yes, and yes.
Yes and yes. Okay.
Yes and yes.
So you have to have a sponsor, in other words.
Yeah, a sponsor needs to sponsor you for the paperwork and all that stuff.
Okay.
But that's we've had people transfer in, and we just assign them a sponsor.
Okay.
Because they've been aligned someplace else, and it's not rocket science to get.
So
in.
if someone's new to the community and wants to get involved,
Sure,
okay.
absolutely, yeah. That's
And they're a
great.
fun group, I think.
Oh, we have a lot.
Every time I've been around them, they
Yeah.
have pretty good
because you have
positive sense
lunch
of
once a
humor.
week, don't you?
We meet Wednesdays at noon at the El Chico restaurant.
Okay.
It's a buffet, one of the best buffets you'll ever have.
And you would think it would be Mexican food, but it's not.
No, it's not. The manager over there, she can cook anything. I mean, it's just wonderful food we put out over there.
Yeah. Wonder. So everybody has a good time on Wednesdays.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We have guest speakers that come each week that talk about a wide variety of subjects, informing all of us, what's going on in the community, and it's very.
It'd be a great place for you to talk.
I
She could talk for 2 hours.
Yes, I've spoken to several groups around town, actually.
Good.
A variety of
We'll
topics.
give your name to our program
You
vice
do that.
president.
Please do.
I've been to Audubon
It's
Society,
Donna McMillan. You may probably know her too. That's great. Yeah, great.
Let's talk about the dates again, so people can start tuning in and listening on the radio. What are the dates?
November 12th through 16th, and of course it'll be 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock each evening here on XL7 and also on KTLO radio.
And call in. And
Absolutely.
give big, right?
Yeah, and
Big
I
bids.
do want to quickly mention that we have sponsors for each night that
Yeah.
pony up and pay, give us money to sponsor, and we also, David arranged for food to be brought in for all the people participating in the auction at their expense, so we don't expense there either.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Wonderful.
You guys like to eat, don't you?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Somebody's always
Can you tell?
there.
I earned this.
And once again, people can log on
Yes.
if they want to do it on the internet.
That's it.
They can listen to you on KTLO, or they can watch you here on XL7.
Watch right here.
Wonderful. I suggest you watch. You can see the
Sure,
things live.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Because we have pictures of some of the items that have been donated. We'll flash them up on the screen so they can actually see what they're bidding
Yeah.
on.
And I like the comedy.
That's a little.
Oh,
Comedy
that's
routine.
Phil Garner. We've already
Some of
talked
it.
about
Some of it.
Phil.
Yeah,
We
I
love
think he's going to
Phil.
come back and do that again this year.
I heard he's going to tell jokes unless people are willing to bid.
bid.
Pay him
Yeah,
not to.
Pay
we're
him
gonna-
not to tell
Yeah.
We're
jokes.
going to take donations to have him stop.
There we go.
Stop, because
That'll-
Phil
that'll
can tell
work.
some
That'll work.
doozies. Yeah, I had to tell David that Phil and I had worked together for a long time, and I just adore Phil.
Yeah.
He's a sweet, sweet guy.
Very
Yeah,
giving
we
person.
love Phil. Phil's a
Very
great guy,
giving
great
person.
member
Yeah.
of our club.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Appreciate y'all coming out and talking to our audience about that. And
Tune in
stay
right
tuned.
in.
Yeah, tune in and watch. And
Yeah.
give big to the Lions Club. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Up next, we have Wilson Bowling. And is that Gary?
Gary Leonard.
Gary Leonard. Stay with us.